Today in this video, let us talk about the Google Pixel 8 Pro. In this video, I will focus mainly on two things. The number one would be Google's strategy to earn more money out of the Google Pixel devices, and the second one would be the all new video boost feature that we were expecting to come in December. And yes, the feature is already here and I tested it extensively, and this would be one of the things that I will be bringing in this video. Let us start with how is Google planning to earn more money out of the Google Pixel devices. For the past few years, we are known of the Google Pixel devices which come with almost similar configuration on the Pro and the non-Pro devices, and the same thing is also carried over to the Google Pixel A series, that is also one of the most famous smartphones that we have in the North American market. Well, almost. But this time when the device was launched, there are a massive differences between the Google Pixel 8 Pro and the Google Pixel 8 devices. Just think about it. Google Pixel devices are known for photography, and Google has taken almost all the major features from the Google Pixel 8 by cutting off the Pro camera on that device, and that feature is just exclusive to the Google Pixel 8 Pro. That is just not justice, considering that both of those devices come with a similar processor, that is the Google Tensor G3 chip. But this year it is a bit of shame because Google does not think the same way and did not bring the same love to the non-Pro devices, and the similar thing could be seen on the Google Pixel 8 devices as well, and that is a major question mark to me. This is not a bad thing and I'm not criticizing this thing at all. This is actually a good move for Google to make some more money out of a lineup that is maybe something that may be dying in the future if Google just does not do so. And the similar thing is also been seen on the Samsung and the Apple devices as well. And just think about it, the Apple iPhone 16 that may come in the year 2024, it may also have a Pro and a non-Pro distinction, and that may be quite normal when we see Google doing the very same thing and again Samsung doing the very same thing in this year 2024. So this is just acceptable, and this is something that would be norm in the year 2024. But this means now people will have to buy the Pro models more than the standard models, which means that Google is charging more money. This is just the half story because there is another part to it, and I'm talking about the increased pricing on the storage on the Google Pixel series in the year 2024. And again, hear me once more. The Google Pixel 8 Pro is a device that is costing about 1429 Canadian dollars before any promotion. This is for the 256GB of model, and once again, anyone who is buying a Google Pixel 8 Pro, a major reason would be photography, and if you are in photography, you need a more storage, that is you need to buy a 256GB of variant on the Google Pixel series, but that is again not the complete story. What most people do not realize about this Google Pixel 8 Pro when it was announcing on the stage was that it has all those crazy AI features like the magic edit feature and the video boost feature that needs cloud storage to be exactly. So even if you buy a 256GB of storage on the Google Pixel 8 Pro, you still need to pay for some of the cloud storage. That is how I say that this device is all about asking more money from the people, even though the initial price of this phone is not as much high as the iPhones and the Samsung smartphones in the market. So if you want to utilize all those AI features on the Google Pixel 8 Pro, you need to buy some photo storage on the Google Pixel 8 Pro so that you're able to upload everything on the cloud, and then all the AI magic that the Google Pixel 8 Pro is capable of, it is all done over the cloud. And guess what? The Google Photos offers just 15GB of storage, that is the free tier, which means that all it takes to fill up the storage is 15 1 minute long videos, that is with the video boost feature enabled on this storage. And yes, after those 15 videos, the cloud storage is just full. That is just insane. This means that you need to subscribe for the Google Cloud Storage to use most of the Google features, which yes, is strategically good for Google to make more money out of their phone business, and maybe people will start taking the Google phones more seriously now. So if you are like me, and if in case you're looking to buy a new Google Pixel 8 Pro device this year, just do not forget about this price ladder. Remember, more feature means a more premium Pro smartphone, which means a step up in the price ladder all the way up to the Google Pixel 8 to the Google Pixel 8 Pro, and then more price on top of that. That would be a 256GB of variant that you would be buying, because now you are a photography enthusiast and you want the most out of a Google Pixel 8 Pro and you're willing to pay more for it, and on top of that you are paying some extra price for the Google Cloud storage as well. That in all is a very expensive package to start with. So now this takes me to the next feature on my list, that is the video boost feature on this all new Google Pixel 8 Pro, and let us see that how this feature is competing against the iPhones and the best of the Androids that we have in the market. Now, I have a few complaints, but let us see what is the good part of this video boost feature. While the videos in the daylight does not get to see a major improvement when you enable this feature, the results are even more impressive in the night light. Now, the video in the daylight is a bit more sharp and boosts the shadows to help get more dynamic range, but it can make a few scenes look so much artificial. But Google is improving over here, and if I can tell the difference between the video boost feature on and off in the daylight conditions, then it means that you can tell it off as well, and that is a major improvement on the Google Pixel 8 Pro. Another thing that is a major improvement when you enable this feature is that you get gimbal level of stabilization on the videos. The same is for the low lighting conditions as well, but now it almost amplifies the brightness from all the minimum resources around and brighten up and lit the entire scene. It is a real difference from the standard video. It certainly adds the details in the trees and the fences and make the things look better. Also, in case when there is direct light hitting on the lens, it does not blow away the entire scene. The only downside is that it takes a lot of time for processing the video on this video boost feature. That is something that I'm not up to. Now, there are some downsides to this video boost feature as well. For example, when you record a video, it takes a lot of time to process that video and give you the final result. Let us say you enable this feature, and if you're recording a 1 minute video, it will give a copy of an instant video on your smartphone. There will be another copy that will be uploaded to the cloud, and say it is a 1 minute video, it will take about 1 hour for that video to be processed. And in case you're out of storage, most of the times I have seen that it does not error out and say you that why it is not processing the video. It happened to me for the very first time because I was out of storage and I was waiting for this feature to be able to process this video, and the next day I realized that yes, I was out of storage and this feature did not tell me that I'm out of storage on the cloud, and that is why it is not able to process that video, which is just insane. Then another thing that I noticed is that this is available just up to 2x zoom while using this feature, and this might be because the stabilization may cut off some video. Now the third disappointment is that you cannot use ultra wide camera while using this video boost feature. That I just do not understand, because I think if it is able to stabilize the video and even if it cuts off some of the scene, it may still be able to use the ultra wide camera and the video would be coming out a way more better than what you get on a regular lens on this device. Also, if Google can make the standard default on the cloud storage for the Google Pixel 8 Pro users to be 50 GB, then it will be an even better thing. No crazy tricks and no crazy trials, just a default of 50 GB of cloud storage for the Pro users on the Google Pixel 8 Pro. Keeping in mind that these people are already paying a lot for these devices, and you should be able to give this feature about 50 GB of storage to these people who are using all those magic AI features on your device. Now, what else? What else has changed on the Google Pixel 8 Pro in my past 3 months of usage? Because there has been a lot of things that were changed and a lot of things that are still slow and the ones that I just do not like on this device. Well, let us talk about the UI. And yes, Google, to my surprise, did fix a lot of things on the UI on the Google Pixel 8 Pro. And yes, again, it does not feel as much laggy as it used to. The last time when I was talking about the Google Pixel 8 Pro, I just said that it straight off feels like you're using a Snapdragon 7 series of processor on a smartphone rather than being a G3 tensor chip. That is again on paper is a very powerful one, but again this is not something that is the best you can get in Android smartphones in this industry right now. There are still a few bugs which I'm never able to record on the go as they are difficult to reproduce, but sometimes I see the UI just getting hung or stuck on one part of the screen, trying to refresh itself and trying it again and again. It just seems like it is kind of stuck in a boot loop, and that is something that I just do not like about this device. Or sometimes the phone getting slow Wi-Fi even if you're sitting next to your Wi-Fi device, or maybe sometimes if you're in a mall and trying to connect a smartphone through Wi-Fi, it just does not connect. Or even the internal data connection, it just fails to recognize that device, and again you need to turn off the device device and turn it on again to be able to use the internet. A lot of time it happened with me, like I was with this Google Pixel 8 Pro in one hand and my iPhone 15 Pro Max in the other hand, and I was able to use the very same SIM provider on one of the device, that is iPhone 15 Pro Max, to be able to order anything in the mall, say McDonald's or any other store who gives you an online delivery in your hand. But on the other side, on the Google Pixel 8 Pro, it just fails to connect to any application, and again it is just not able to recognize that there is internet on the phone. Now it could be a software bug or it could be a poor antenna that has been used on the Google Pixel 8 Pro in this here. In general, the UI is faster and the applications are finally opening faster with a few updates and patches. The camera does not stutter anymore, which is a great thing, and it takes less time to use features like the Magic AI Edit, because again, before I started to use this feature, it just took a lot more time to process the video over the cloud, and things are improving and for the better good on the Google Pixel 8 Pro. But what more and what are the other things that changed on this Google Pixel 8 Pro? Now, if you want to know about the durability, my Google Pixel 8 Pro is still surviving with no major dents and scratches. I'm just shocked that this camera visor, it just did not get even a single scratch in my usage, and that is a joy, and that is a good thing for you to know as well. That means that the Google Pixel 8 Pro does pass off the durability test from a regular user just like me, and not the one like the cherry rig everything, and I am just impressed. The biggest complaint that I have on this phone is really the battery on this phone, and sometimes I have to charge this device twice in a day, and that is not a good thing to say about a flagship device. It was better when I purchased this device, but after a few updates and the patches, the battery life is just not as good as what it used to be. I think that Google just messed up something on one of their patches that they had on the Google Pixel 8 Pro. But yeah, it is just something I do not recommend to the people who are more into traveling. I would say that they would go with something like the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra or even the iPhone 15 Pro Max or the iPhone 15 Plus. Those are the smartphones that are giving you a better battery backup in those devices. Now, apart from that, if you're looking to buy the Google Pixel 8 Pro just for the photography and the video department, I think that you cannot go wrong with this Google Pixel 8 Pro, and especially the type of stabilization that we get on this Google Pixel 8 Pro with this video boost feature, it is just very much amazing. I think there could not be a wrong video in the terms of the stabilization that you can take anytime out of this Google Pixel 8 Pro. It is just an amazing thing to have. The cameras are wonderful too, and the images are impressive, and so are the videos thanks to the video boost feature. Now, this is really a great smartphone and the best that Google has really made so far, and I do not have any regrets of buying this device in this year. And that was all that I wanted to discuss about in this video. I think that the Google Pixel 8 Pro is a perfect device for the people who are into photography and videography. And again, if you're looking to purchase this device in the year 2024, do not forget 256 GB of internal storage is just not enough for the Google Pixel 8 Pro, and you need to buy an extra storage over the cloud to be able to use some crazy AI features just like the video boost feature in this device. And that was all that I wanted to mention in this video. My name is Aishul. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.